Good morning, beautiful people. This is your girl Modupe Timothy on Garden Cocktail. It's a cold morning today. It's really cold. I mean, today is February 16th, and all of a sudden we started experiencing Hamatan again. We thought we were done with it already, but here we are. So, guys, if you ever thought that the buzz about climate change is a fluke, please stop, look around you, and smell the coffee because it is not. However, the good news is this: with your home garden, you will be taking a step in the right direction towards mitigating the impact of climate change. I want you to please stick around with me in this video because I'm going to share with you 6 very important reasons why you should keep a home garden. I'm doing already. Keeping your garden gives you access to fresh food all year round. I remember growing up, we had a vegetable garden behind the kitchen. We had local chickens strolling around the compound. We planted maize, yam, cassava, guinea corn. There was even a year we planted melon. That year I did not forget because it was a bit stressful. But in all of this, we were never stranded with food. No matter how tough it got, we could at least get some okra from the garden for soup. There were times we harvested corn as meals for the day. Okay, what am I saying? Your garden gives you access to fresh food all year round. What is better than cooking or having a meal from a garden? It's so satisfying. It's so healthy. It's so awesome. Okay, and it's even better now when you can grow your garden in containers, in bags, and all of that. It's easier to manage. You can provide everything your crop needs all year round. You know, the weather has got very little on you, so you have it fresh. A friend of mine who grew up in the same environment with me once told me that, see, I have grown all the crops that I can grow in this my life when I was young. Now I just want to be buying and eating. Well, that shouldn't be the case, because with your home garden, it doesn't have to be tedious. There are easier ways to do these things, and you can do it as well. I understand we might not be able to grow all our foods, but we can grow some. We can start with the vegetables, the simple ones, a little at a time. And then as we master it, we begin to increase how much food we produce, and we'll be grateful for it. The second point is that keeping a home garden guarantees the quality of food you're taking in. My people, a lot goes on out there with farmers selling farm produce in the market. Some of them abuse the use of pesticides, the use of herbicides. They use chemicals to resuscitate dead vegetables. I'm just picking vegetables as an example. And unsuspecting consumers will just walk in and buy, consume. Yes, it might not have immediate impact on you, it might not have immediate impact on your health, but over time it accumulates and becomes a problem. We also have people treating seeds, grains, with overdose of chemicals just to make them look attractive for buyers, and then we happily buy these things. So why don't you grow some of your own food and reduce your risk of consuming chemicals, consuming contaminated foods and all? You can guarantee the quality of your food when it is you producing the food that you eat. I think I have given you 2. Another reason you should keep a home garden is that it's a cheap way of exercising. If you're like me, who cannot keep an exercise routine, or if you're that kind of person who drives almost the entire time you move around and then gets to sit on your office chair like the whole day, this sedentary lifestyle has become a norm nowadays with technology and all. But your home garden can be a way to really exercise yourself. You get to work on the farm. By the time you tend to your crop, you water, you remove the weeds. All of these activities are a simple and stressless form of exercise. And that takes me to the fourth reason you should grow your home garden. Home gardening is an activity that brings the family together. Take it from me, a practicing gardener. You know, it's a time when weekends, when we come out of the house to tend to our garden, you have the children doing this thing, my husband's doing another, I am doing something. It's always a very beautiful time. It's a good bonding time, and you do not know how much value you are impacting on the young ones, teaching them to learn to be productive, to produce something, do something of value with their time. And the good part of it is that it is not even stressful. It's something we all do with joy. It's fun. They enjoy it. Children enjoy gardening. Try it out, you will see. Because these days, gardening doesn't have to be tedious. There are easier ways to do it. It doesn't mean you're not going to put in the work. You will put in the work, but it doesn't have to be tedious. Another reason you need to keep a garden is that it saves you costs. Imagine the cost of cooking that vegetable soup. By someone will tell me, how much is vegetable now? It's not such a big deal. Okay, over time it becomes a big deal. What about when you don't have to buy yams? At least yam is a big deal. I mean, that's just giving an example. Imagine that you grow a seed of corn and then you come back with cobs of corn. I mean, you can check it now. How much goes into growing one seed of corn? You plant, and if you're a home gardener, you really don't need to buy fertilizers. You use your manure, your organic manure. Later on this channel, I'm going to teach you how to prepare your own manure from the house so that you don't have to rely on fertilizers whatsoever in growing your food. Now the last one, that was what I started with. Climate change problems is not just a buzz, it is real. Growing your garden helps to minimize the rate of global warming. Now, global warming is largely responsible for climate change. How does this happen? When you grow your crops, or you have a lot of crops growing around you, they take in carbon dioxide. And then when they take it in, the carbon dioxide is made up of carbon and oxygen. So when your plants take in carbon dioxide, the carbon is trapped in the plants or in the soil, and the oxygen is given off as waste. Now, this oxygen is what we take in. So when we have a lot of plants growing around us, more carbon dioxide is trapped from the atmosphere and more of the oxygen molecules given off, so that we have fresh, cleaner air to take in. Now, when this happens over and over again, the carbon dioxide is being minimized in the atmosphere, and that also means that the rate at which heat is trapped in the atmosphere is reduced in your environment, and also that also means that you're cutting down on global warming. Now imagine if I grow my garden, and then the next person grows his garden, and then the next one grows her garden. We will be creating a clean, we'll be creating a fresh community. So you see, guys, the pros are numerous. I haven't found one con why you should not have a home garden. I don't know a disadvantage. If you know one, please let me know. In my next video, I'm going to share with you some of the things you should do as you prepare to start your garden. I hope that you take up this opportunity and get your garden started. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Please like my videos and subscribe to my channel, and stay green till I come to you with another video. Bye bye.